Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 66 of Techopolis 3, where today, well, we're in the Nether and we decide to build the oil processor. So, how do we build this thing? Well, you're going to have to jump into this episode and see how it's done. Alright, guys, jumping into this episode, let's get to it. Today, we're going to start off with making some drill cores here. I think we're gonna need quite a bit of these. Let's see here. I'm gonna say, go ahead and make me 32 more, just to be on the safe side. So we're gonna make these basic coils here. Because we're gonna make this drill here, we're going to need a few things. It's super easy. But yeah, I was like, yeah, let's make this. Because I would like to have a silk touch, and well, one of the ways of getting silk touch is by having let's do this. By having a few items be made. Also, I haven't cleaned out the thing, and yeah, there's an issue right here. I really need to hit that with the redstone torch. Let's see if we can hit it with the redstone torch and change its mode. Not sure if you guys heard my kitty cat, but yeah, he's trying to get my attention. All right, right click to pulse deactivation. We'll say pulse. Hoping that will work. Anyway, we need 4 more of these. Didn't we make 4 of these? We made this drill core. I can English. All right, there we go. Should be able to make the advanced coils now, so we should be able to finish up this light blue drill here. First we want to go power this, so let's come over here to this charging station where we can put this in and get it charging. While it is charging, let's go back here to the things and make some upgrades. One of the ones we want is the silk touch. It should be super easy. Like so. There we go. We have the silk touch. I don't know if I can immediately jump to a tier 3. But we're going to try a tier 3. Let's see if we can get that. And do we have any sugar cane? No, we don't have sugar cane. I guess that is still by the waterfront, right? Yeah, that's down here. Our landing area. I knew we would be needing sugar again, but wasn't sure when. Gonna throw a couple more of these down. Get back into this flight area. And we'll head over, make the sugar that we need. All right, guys. I am thinking here. Let's double check, see what's going on here. It might be because yeah, this is still making the 128 of these of the debris that I want to make. The reason why I want to make so much debris is, well, isn't it obvious? I need it. We'll come over here real quick, look at this. You know, this keeps breaking on me, and I don't understand what's going on with this. Like, it's okay for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it goes, nope, nope, not gonna work anymore. If anybody has an idea why that is, could you let me know down in the comments? I could really use the help on that issue. And a better way to improve it. Yeah, it's still making those planks. Debris. Let me go in here and tell it to cancel the debris after this next round. What we've got is enough to get started, so I'm happy with that. All right. I'm hoping that this gets crafted here soon. And where are you? Yeah, this is so not going to work. I really need to figure this one out. To work a little bit better. All right, so we've got the empowered. And like I said, I want to make this drill speed 3, so I think we might need to make the other drill speeds. I mean, it would make a little bit of sense instead of being able to. All right, let's go in here to controls, options, control keybinds, and we're going to say drill. Category, actual additions, open cracked on a stick. Okay, so do we put this with this? Let me try to get out of this maze of stuff I've made myself stuck into. Let me see here. At actual. Okay. We have the book here, so what I will probably do is read it, see if I'm missing something. I will be right back once I'm done with that. All right, guys. We're back. So I did find out we've got to actually do speed upgrades based upon the tier that we have. And I can't make the cake just yet because, well, one, we don't have wheat. I never set up a thing. But to use this drill, we'll shift right click and we can get the drill, silk touch, and speed augment in here, as well as the debris, which we wanted. I'm going to tell this to make the 128. I want a couple stacks of it, so I'll probably be doing this for a little bit manually, but I needed ancient debris here for one of the future things. Wow, that took a little bit. We need ancient debris. On bet you can't just drop it on there, but you have to place these on here. I wanted some real ancient debris. For a project, and that is to make this oil pump. So I'm going to let this process for a little bit. Looks like we've got enough antimatter. Again, that antimatter is one of the biggest issues we're going to face. I just need 6 of these, but so give me a moment to get the 6 that I need, and I will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I've got 8 of those ancient debris. We only need 6, so literally did not take all that long. Let's go make the oil pump. Let's see here. Can we make that? Okay, so we're missing 6 of those. I do have some of these in here, so as I said, we're missing 6 netherite ingots, so we'll have 10 more done here in just a second by the time we get back to the panel. There we go. I really need to clean up this lag. It's gonna require me to get ahead or switch things, so we'll see. So yeah, we're working on the netherite gear, the Techium machine frame for the oil pump. We're also going to need tech bucks. Oof. We're almost out of tech bucks. Grab this oil pump placer. Put this in here. Okay, so we should be able to make the oil pump now. And so we need 18 blocks of coal. So we got 18 blocks of coal. We need now 72 reinforced casings. So 70 more of those. Start. Dimensional detectors 4. Dimensional detectors. We need 4 of these guys. We need 3 more of those. And I need to teach this brass, which we can do in the arc furnace. We can also do it in the alloy kiln, which I think will be a better recipe. We have this alloy kiln right here that we could easily put that into. And this is producing those, so as fast as possible. It will take them out, move them over. So we can now request the brass that we need. We need 3 stack or 3 times 8 or 4 times 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple way of doing it. 6 purified coal and 2 blocks of nether. Okay, 6 purified coal. We can get these 6 purified coal this way. Actually, there we go. We have the 6 purified coal. Wood scaffolding 122. So I think we have a wood scaffolding already taught to this, so let me go get the parts that we need. Let me have these finish being made, and then I will be right back with you guys over in the nether. And we'll be ready to set up the oil pump. Oh, but before we do that, let's just claim all of our rewards, which is a lot of tech bucks. There we go. Been spending them. Have been saving them as quests. But yeah, we need this oil. I don't know. Can we actually... We can turn it into fuel. It is part of the 𝘓𝐿𝑖𝑠ℎ machine. So this fuel, we will be needing the fuel for the 𝓪𝓹𝓹𝓻𝑛 machine. Looks like we're going to go to the moon here soon. Oh, we can make cheese. We just need molten cheese to make cheese. So That's just future stuff, but we need a block of techium. We're gonna need a lot of netherite here soon. Did I say techium? I meant netherite. We need a block of netherite in this techium pack. It's super simple. And I think we have the one thing, so we should be able to just do this. Come on. Break. I guess we have to hold on to that after it breaks. Let's see here. Yeah. Yep, that's what we have to do. All right, give this a few minutes. Let's see here. This 6, 12, so that's... I'm not sure if that's going to be enough for 2 blocks. Thinking it might be. We have eroding liquid over, I think, by the... I really need to clean this base up. This lag is starting to get to me again. I think we have eroding liquid over here because we made this small little thing to make eroding liquid. So it's going to take a few minutes for these to get done. I will be right back once those are done. Alright guys, we have to make 4-dimensional detectors. I have never made these. I'm not even sure what all they do. So, yeah. 2, 3, and 4. 4-dimensional detectors and netherite blocks. As you can see here, we have 25 netherite, so we should have enough for the 2 netherite blocks. Almost enough for a third one if we had made that netherite dust into that. I really need to come up with a way of making netherite a little bit faster because we're going to need it here. I might have to set up like a mining setup. I still am trying to figure this one out. Where we get the ancient debris picked up from the one miner. But yeah, now that we've got all of that stuff, and I've rambled for like about a minute or so there. We'll go here to the nether with our oil pump or oil. Okay, so let's see here. Just reclose this up because we'll set this down, say we're at about here should be enough away from that. No, it is dark, guys. Forgive me. So there we go. We've got the oil pump. Not sure. What we get. We have to power it. So we're going to have to power this. And we'll get oil coming out of it. So Let's see here. Let's just take power from this. All right, so now should be making oil. I'm going to toss one of these elite techiums in here just right now to speed this up somewhat. And there we go. We've got us a bucket's worth of oil. So we've got the oil portion of the hellish techium ingots. So we've got the oil coming in. We've got spent nuclear waste. So on the other side, we can have power. Zinc gears, blaze rods, gas tiers, nether stars. That's going to be the fun one right there, is the nether stars. Ultimate techium, we can get blocks of netherite, brass, and red nether brick. We're going to have to manually make our first one or two of these. But these techium machine frames are going to be so much better for future stuff. But also will let us have our first reaction chamber, which, if you guys don't know, I've been waiting for the reaction chamber. One, it's going to make making the empowered stuff a little bit quicker. We can turn like matter balls into singularities, which we don't need. We've got that set up, but we can get intro crystals set up. An automatic thing for intro crystals to be constantly running. There we go. Quantum infused dust. We can get quantum infusion. Yeah, that's one of the things that we're looking forward to, is the reaction chamber. It's going to set us into the next set, the lunar. We have lunar and ender still left. So if you guys are enjoying this series, hit that like button. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you dislike about it when you click that thumbs down button. Share this with your friends so we can get this channel all the way up to 1,000 subscribers. That is our goal here on this channel. So it is with your guys' help that we'll get there. And until next time. Later, Gators.